Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, our action continues now in the Quest Light Heavyweight division. So please welcome first into the arena our first fighter. Please make some noise for Luke Freeman. And now we welcome his opponent. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, now welcome into the arena to the red corner, Lloyd Goodwin. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, our next bout of the evening, brought to you in association with RDX Sports, the official fight clubs of Quest, Boxfit UK, the UK's leading boxing equipment superstore, and CB Events Security. So introducing to you first, standing and boxing out of the blue corner, fighting out of Brighton, please make some noise for Luke Freeman. And his opponent, our second fighter, standing across the ring and boxing out of the red corner. Tonight, representing Heavy Hitters Gym in Chester. Please make some noise for Lloyd Goodwin. This light heavyweight contest we fought over 3 2-minute rounds. Our timekeeper of the bell, Mr. Peter McCann. Our referee in charge of the action, Mr. Seamus Dunn.
Luke Freeman in the blue corner up against Lloyd Goodwin coming out of the red corner. Lloyd Goodwin looks absolutely pumped for this one. He's been staring at his opponent. No malice, as you see when they made the introductions. He made his way across the ring and touched gloves with his opponent. So there's no malice there. He's just got bad intentions with the way he fights, isn't he? So Freeman needs to be on the ball tonight.
Yeah, and I know that, you know, Lloyd Goodwin is a very, very confident young man, lively. When I first saw him, I said to myself, he had that kind of almost like Ricky Hatton-esque sort of type of movement. Very busy, throws lots of shots, head, body, very, very confident. But, you know, standing in front of him tonight, I think this is going to be his toughest test so far up against Luke Freeman.
Yeah, Luke Freeman is a decent fighter, and he's a tough test for anyone. So it's going to be interesting to see how Goodwin deals with it, because what we've seen him in the past, he can just walk through fighters, can't he? He's so strong, so powerful. He's got a high work rate and power as well, so it's not something that you'll see very often with fighters. They're either one or the other, aren't they? But like you say, he's a bit like a Ricky Hatton style, where he's puts everything into every shot, but still throws plenty of shots as well.
Powerful, you know, throws his shots, everything that he throws, you know, he's trying to take your head off. And the thing with Lloyd Goodwin, which I really like, is that he's super, super fit in terms of his cardio, in terms of his conditioning. So this pace, he'll do it all night. He literally, I mean, he's got a phenomenal work rate.
Yeah, he's got great range of shots as well, as you've seen there. Or there's a little bit of a grimace on the face of Freeman. I think he's felt that power already. And
referee Seamus Dunn there steps in. You know, he's decided to give him a standing 8 count because he was under an awful lot of sort of pressure there, a lot of punishment, taking lots of shots, and you know, has that flurry taken the confidence out of Freeman, which he had prior to this fight starting?
Yeah, I think Freeman looks like he's probably had enough. He's grimacing away as the count was going, and yeah, I think
there we go.
That was a real good stoppage there from Seamus Dunn. Luke Freeman can protest against it all he wants, but he wasn't throwing anything back. He was under a barrage of shots, and he was only going to get damage from there.
I mean, you can see Luke Freeman's face in the corner there. He's kind of like, he looks a little bit shell-shocked, like what's going on. But you know, if you're not throwing shots back, if you're not sort of showing the referee something, the referee has to make a decision.
Yeah, it's all well and good, like I say, protesting with the referee and saying, oh, there's nothing wrong, I'm fine, I want to be here, and I want to be in this fight. Well, then show us something. That he's not going to be happy with it. It's a real good stoppage for Goodwin. But when you're that early on into a fight against a fighter of Goodwin's capability, and you're under that much pressure, with that many shots landed in such a short flurry, he got the opportunity with a standing 8 count. That's your opportunity to go, show me something. Show me something, because I don't want to see you get hurt. And that's exactly what Seamus done there. Seamus done, it was a real good stoppage, in my opinion. Maybe a bit early in some people's eyes, but like I said, I think he was only going to get hurt.
Boxing center, please. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, at a time of 1 minute 47 seconds of the first round, our referee stops the contest. Your winner of the bout by TKO, Lloyd Goodwin.
Real good performance there from Lloyd Goodwin. Luke Freeman, Goodwin was just a bit too much for him. Luke Freeman, like I said, contested and protested with the referee about the stoppage, but in my eyes, I think it's a good stoppage. If you're not giving anything back and you're under that much pressure and that level of barrage of shots, then rightly so, you give the referee the opportunity to make the stoppage. He gave him an 8 count, and like I said, I think that was an opportunity for Freeman to say, yeah, you know what, I do want to be in this fight, let me show you something back. But he never took it, and the fight was stopped.